U.S. Senator Sherrod Brown has introduced legislation based on a study co-authored by Athens resident Leslie Schaller that would expand markets for area farming businesses and increase access to locally grown foods. Leslie Schaller joins us now in our studio. Thanks for being here this evening.
Oh, well, thank you, Stephanie. I'm delighted to be here.
Great. You are given credit for helping with a bill introduced by Senator Sherrod Brown. What did you do and why?
Well, not so much that ACENET helped with the drafting of the bill. We were engaged in 2010 to work on an assessment project in northeastern Ohio. So myself and two other authors really developed an assessment that demonstrated that local food and farm economies can have a tremendous economic impact on regional food systems. So a lot of that work, I think, again, was acknowledged and noticed by Senator Brown and his staff, and was certainly talked about within the release of the press information about this wonderful new bill that the senator has introduced.
That's great. And what would be the impact on Southeast Ohio if the bill were to become law?
Well, I think we're really fortunate in Southeastern Ohio. We have a national model in terms of our local and regional food system. We've been working on this, obviously, for many decades, and there's literally hundreds and hundreds of farmers and food producers, many of their market partners, and then certainly organizations like ACENET, Rural Action, and Community Food Initiatives that has helped foster this economic boom. I think what's important with the bill is to really look at the title and see the word jobs, because often I think elected officials and certainly economic development professionals don't always think about food and farm as part of real economic development and real job creation. So we're here to spread that word, and I think the adoption of Senator Brown's bill in our upcoming Farm Bill legislation would be have a tremendous impact, not just on southeastern Ohio, but all across the U.S.
And what is the status of the legislation?
Well, with the demise of the super committee at the end of November, I think we're going to go back to business as usual. So the Farm Bill process, the dialogue will probably reignite here at the beginning of 2012. And I think this really gives all of us in southeastern Ohio an opportunity to contact the senator's office, to thank him for his support and acknowledgement of the incredible hard work, and then figure out ways that we, as eater owners of this amazing local food economy, can support this bill.
Mm-hmm. You've been involved in the local food movement for years. Why is it so important to you?
Well, again, I think we all have a stake. I mean, this is something that we all can influence. Every day, whether we eat 2, 3, or 4 times a day, we're voting with our fork. And I think, when we look at the success of many of our farm operations, the amazing Athens Farmers Market, the fact that there's more and more healthy food access to low-income residents all throughout Appalachia, Ohio, we really have the power to make a change. So that's, I think, what I find most gratifying, and just seeing the incredible leadership of our local food and farm community really step up.
Okay, well, thank you so much, Leslie, for being here.
Thank you.